everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing my household budget for the month of November. My favorite month because it's also my birthday month. And also my favorite holiday is in this month, which is Thanksgiving. So today's budget is going to look a little bit different because I actually did my budget on my iPad. And it's going to be on the everyday budget app, if that makes sense, because I am thinking about potentially sort of kind of going all digital. I know I've said this before, but I think that it's going to work out maybe better this time because I'm a little bit more. I think I'm a little bit more equipped sort of kind of to go digital. And also I think it may help cut back on a lot of the paper and stuff that I use, especially since I'm going to be having a baby soon, but we'll see. I say it, don't always mean it, but for this month you will see everything digital for my household budget. So we are going to start off with income. So I did already fill everything out, but I'm just going to kind of go over everything with you. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Thanks for subscribing, liking, and commenting. I truly appreciate it. And so we're just going to get right into this before this starts acting up all over again. So we're going to be looking at my income, and this is set up sort of the same way that I use in my regular budget books or binders. So my income, I am planning on bringing in $440 or transferring that over to this account. For my husband, he is planning on putting in $1,800, and then we roll over money from every month because we are trying to get ourselves at least 3 months ahead on all of our bills. So our rollover right now is $2,623.42. So our entire monthly income that we have to work with for November is going to be $4,873. So now we are going to go down to my expenses. For our household, literally right now, all we're doing is just paying bills. That will change once we get to January. And the reason why I'm waiting for January is because I'm doing my annual budget. And so I am inputting different numbers in different categories to see where that puts us. And so I'm just not completely done yet. So I don't want to just say it's going to start now and then I'm all over the place. But my first expense is going to be our mortgage. We do have, we do live in a home. We built and bought our first home, which is this home, last year, December. So we are coming up on a year. And our mortgage currently right now is $1,342.39. So that is what we have planned. Our next expense is going to be Centerpoint. Centerpoint is our gas company. So I would say maybe like 9 months out of the year, that gas is going to be like super low because we only use it for our water and if we are using our oven. But it has gotten a lot cooler here in Texas. It feels great for me, but my husband's a little bit cold. So we have started using the heater just a tad bit. And so I think this will go up maybe in January, just a few dollars, but I think we'll be okay. So this month though, I am budgeting $30. Oh, I talked a lot about that. Utilities includes our trash, water, and sewage. Now, I used to be jealous because a lot of other people that I watch, their water bill's like $50, $60, and they live in a house. But unfortunately for us, there is some kind of lawsuit going on where they're like overcharging us for like our sewage and taxes and all of this kind of stuff. So all of our bills are super high currently right now. So for my water, trash, and sewage and taxes, I am budgeting $160 for this month. This also does include the fact that it's high is because it's been summertime. We've been watering our grass on even days, so we've been using a lot more extra water. So we've turned off our sprinklers. So for the next maybe 4 or 5 months, this bill should actually come down significantly. Entergy is going to be our energy company, so that's just electric, and I am budgeting $100. Suddenlink is our internet company. The actual bill is supposed to be $85.29, but ever since maybe the second or third billing cycle with them, it's been around like $81 or $82 or $80. I just keep it at what I know it's supposed to be. Excuse me, y'all. This happens only when I am filming that I have to yawn. But I always just budget it for what it's supposed to be. And if it comes under, then we're all good. We will leave rollover for just a second. We don't do cash envelopes for our household budget, so I'm not worried about that. Our emergency fund, out of this particular account, it gets $40, and then out of my personal account, I put another $40. So our emergency fund gets $80 for the entire month. We do have some sinking funds. So we have 6 sinking funds, and that's baby, cleaning, debt, lawn care, pets, and weather. Baby, we're still up in the air on how we're going to divvy up this money because I feel like she has an account with all of us and then some. But I have been saving for her in this account, so I'm just keeping it that way. And this is done in cash. This is not digital. For cleaning, we get our house cleaned once a month currently, and so I save up that money to have them come and deep clean our house in a sense once a month. We have a debt. So when we bought our house last year, I kind of sort of promised my husband that the household would give him a little treat at the end of the year to put towards his credit card, since he did use a lot of money to put into the house. And so it's not going to be a lot of money because, y'all, I didn't start this until like maybe July. But we have that. Then we have lawn care, which I did drop down some because we are changing our lawn care during the winter time from every 2 weeks to once a month. We have our pets. If you don't know, we have 2 bearded dragons. And we need to be saving because they have so much stuff that we have to take care of them, to do with them. And then we have weather, which I save for, and I talk about this a lot. I live in a catastrophe state, so anything can happen. And so I do believe that it makes sense for us to put some money aside for weather related issues, whether it's flooding, a hurricane, another snowstorm, tornado, whatever the situation may be. Whatever extra supplies that we need can come out of this account instead of the money that we've already budgeted for maybe gas or groceries or things of that sort. Now, I'm going to go into the sinking funds because we're also going to need to update these, and I'm not sure if it's going to let me. I'm still getting used to this, so nope, that's not what I want to do. Let's see. Okay, gotcha. Okay, so we're going to be going through all of this as we fill our cash envelopes. Our sinking funds. And then lastly, we have our rollover. So these are all of my expenses, my sinking funds, and anything else in my emergency fund. The money that will be left over from all of that will be $2,955.74. and that is what's going to be considered our rollover. I probably should change it to maybe like a buffer or something like that, because this number may change just depending on what these estimated bills are. But this is roughly what we plan on rolling over to December and building on that. So that is going to be our budget for November. And now we're going to go ahead and do our sinking funds here. So I really only use 20s and 5s because I go to our what is that place? Our ATM, and they only dispense hundreds, 20s, and 5s and stuff like that. So it is what it is. So these are my cash envelopes. I've had these for a while now. Here, so we're first going to be looking at baby, and planned is going to be, $20. So we're going to go to baby, and we're going to fund. Okay, it does say that I already did it because I guess that I saved it, y'all. So it says that I already should have $50 in here. So we do have some gift cards in here that I get from Target. I don't know how much is on all of them, so I just don't include them in the budget. But it does show that we have $30 here, and then we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. And then today is a little bit further on into the month. It is 11/6. We are adding $20, and that should bring us to 50. So everything is adding out, and we're actually just going to take a $20 bill to add here, and then we are all good for a baby, which will be nice to have, especially when I'm on maternity leave next year, because then you just have a little bit of cash that you could be like, oh honey, just go and buy this with or do that with. You just never know. Next is going to be cleaning, and we are budgeting $50 for cleaning. I currently do not have anything in cleaning, so we're gonna do 11/6 plus 50. Gonna put us at $50, and let's just make sure that the fund should be $50. Okay, perfect. So we're gonna do 2, 40, 45, 50, and that is where we are at with cleaning. Then we are going to do debt, and debt is going to be getting $20. And it says that we have 115 right now. So 11/6 plus 20 is 135. Let's just make sure I know how to do some math. Yes, 135. So we're going to count this first. 2, 4, 6, 8. 85, 90, 95, 100, 101, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Alrighty. So we're adding 20. So we're just going to take a $20 bill and go ahead and add that to it. And we are now at 135, and I'm thinking maybe even if I don't give it to him this year, I can stack it up for next year, or he might not want it at all, y'all, and I might just put it towards our sinking funds. Our emergency fund. Next is going to be lawn care, and lawn care is going to get $40. So it says that we currently have $50 right now, and we're adding 40. So plus 40 is going to be $90. So let's count that. 20, 40, 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's $50. We said we were going to do 40. So we have 20 here, and then 5, 10, 15, 20. So we're just going to add those in here. And what happens with my lawn care is my husband actually pays them through Venmo, because our, what is this called? Our credit union does not allow us to do any of those like cash apps or any of that kind of stuff. And then I just pay my husband back in cash because he likes to have a little bit of cash on him. So it just works out perfectly for us. Oh, and maybe I should put this card back in here. Next is going to be pets, and pets should have $50 in here, y'all. This is probably the most money I've ever had for pets. We have 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. And we are going to be adding $20. So that should put us at $70. So 5, 10, 15, 20. That does not look right at all, y'all, because that means I am short $10. And that is interesting. We're going to add this into pets, and I'm going to have to go through this money, y'all, because I don't know where the rest of it is. And that's a little disheartening. Unless I put it together somewhere. Unless I also did not budget the right amount of money in each of these things, which would be tragic too. So we're going to have to go through that. But I'm going to do that off camera so that y'all don't have to go through all of that. But we'll figure out where all this money went to. But if you guys like this video, thanks for watching. This was my household video. Don't forget to share with your friends and family. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one.